So Redbar comes up, and what if he's just walking by and
I smack him right in his fucking beard. I smack him right in his face. Like that's the best. I have one of the best bitch slaps in the game. I will fucking muff his mouth so hard. His ears will fucking ring.
Hey, Redbar,
disgusting.
Where the fuck were you at the 4th of July, asshole? You went to Kumia's house, were you? You're a little salty about it. Bet you were just hanging out with your dogs.
And his fat wife.
Yo!
Oh.
Man, so I guess you guys saw what did we do? A one-on-one with OVO, and you guys commented on the Twitter, and I was like, oh, you guys must have had some beefs. Don't know what's going on with that. I guess, would you say he was a Red Bar lobbyist? I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, he's a fucking red band dick sucker. That's what he is. I'd be more specific.
Somebody fill me in on what the Red Bar.
Yeah,
I don't know what a Red Bar
I
is.
hear way too much about this. I don't. Is that a show?
I'm in the same boat.
The only reason why I know about this cocksucking prick is because he was on Compound Media for like 2 months while I was there back in the day. He's a fucking no-named nobody from Chicago. He tried to be a comedian out in Chicago, and he couldn't even make a fucking splash in the Chicago comedy scene. So he fell into like this little echo chamber niche internet live show that he has, where he's basically like a fucking, he's like what do they call it? A stan. He's like a smart mark, for comedy. He fucking loves comedy, but he fucking doesn't stop running his mouth talking shit about it. So
is he like one of those know-it-all guys that necessarily not even watch the show? He's just talking trash, like basically the general basics. I heard he does 8-hour fucking shows. What is that? Is that real?
Yeah, he talks like he knows people. I mean, it's like he does like a fucking. He's been doing it for 8 years. You guys have been doing it for 6 months, and you guys already have a better concept and a better show than that motherfucker.
Dude, hey, I put my first episode out at the first week of May.
Oh, so 2 months, whatever, 3 months. You know what I mean? It feels like
it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I've never heard of this guy, and then I see that people are having problems with him. So I typed in his name a little bit. He's had a few run-ins. It's like but who the fuck is he? Like you say,
is
Chicago.
This the guy that Gino says has a fat wife?
Yeah, there was some beef between him and Gino because yeah. Do you know the story behind that, Stevie?
I do actually know exactly how it works. So basically, and I'll keep it brief and not give up too much because I was at Compound at the time, and I'm still now back at Compound. So shout out to compoundmedia.com.
Yes.
My buddy Bobo's over there too.
Bobo!
Hey,
what the fuck is going on? Holy
the
shit!
show just got multicultural.
Yeah, nigga, we just got loud.
The Bobo from Chicago, Red Bar, was doing a show on a network, his own network. Then Compound gave him the ability to stream for free. So he didn't get paid to be coming on Compound. They just gave him an opportunity, right? And he suddenly started taking all these shots at like comedians on Compound or friends of Anthony's, and he wasn't being funny about it. He was being a little bitch and a prick about it. Right,
like some of those clips that are posted on Twitter where you could tell he's like, it's not funny. Like, why would you talk about that?
Then he took it one step further where he really crossed the line. He started to call comedy clubs, and he would like prank call as like Mike Fanoia and tell
good God
that he couldn't show up that weekend, and they would they canceled one of Fanoia's show. He did it to Aaron Burr, too. So he crossed the line and fucking with people's money. And
that's gay.
At that point, yeah, that is gay. Rack that.
Yo, fuck Chad Sumac. Fuck my dick, dude.
Too. We'll get to that. Let's keep the fucking target on Red Bar.
Yes,
so then,
Stevie. Thank you. Somebody's got it.
Berg, literally was threatening to hurt him physically. He told him he was going to do a show out in Chicago. He did a show out in Chicago, and he was getting all the messages to this guy through him and his friends and everybody. Hey, come meet me at my fucking show. I can get shows out here. You can't get shows, and you're from Chicago. And the guy just chicken shitted out and is just falling into fucking obscurity.
Okay, so as a fan of comedy and you like this comedy podcast and you're a fan of those, how can you possibly like this guy knowing that he's going out calling comedy clubs? That's a fucking big line you cross. It's like, dude, it's cool to trash other comics, like if you have a beef with him one-on-one on shows, but to call a club and try to get somebody where they can't perform there. You should never show your fucking face again. That's just bottom line.
That's some Karen shit.
Yeah, he was fucking Karen of this is 5 years ago too, man. This guy is like still just. I know I'm bringing him up now, which I fucking
no,
hate
it's
doing.
fine, man. I wanted to dive deep into this, so I'm glad you're on because I
feel like I have the chance now that like Keith is retired and stuff like that. You know, we've all been always very tight-lipped over there at Compound, but now that Keith's gone, I can open up a little bit. You know,
a little bit. Right. I was like,
all right, so I broke the desk, and then I was banned from Compound, rightfully so, you know. And
now,
then,
but Stevie, who banned you? Was it
Keith,
Anthony himself?
No, well, it was Keith. It was definitely Keith.
Right.
Totally Keith. And like after that, I ended up seeing Anthony out there. We became buddies and all that, and we're still cool now. But Keith always had a problem with me and doing that. So fucking Redbar was so fucking desperate to get any heat or any inside dirt on Anthony. He reached out to me and he was like, "Hey, can you come on the show? I'll give you a whole platform to talk shit about Compound Media." And
please tell me you declined.
I was a little pissed. So like I thought about it like it was like Snodgrass from Willy Wonka, you know, like he wanted the incredible gobstopper, and I had it in my hand, and I was like talking to him, and then shout out to like Dave. Me and Dave like kind of patched things up, and Dave was like, "Nah, man, you shouldn't do that." And I told Redbar too. I was like, "Hey, listen, man, I can't do the show." And he was like, "No, please, you can't."
You never. Okay, so you're telling me you never did it, right?
I never did it. No, I backed out.
Good. I was hoping that would be what I heard.
Right. No, I try to omerta. You know, you try to stay loyal even when times are tough. You know?
Exactly. So, and not only that, you don't want to burn a bridge you don't have to burn.
Right. I'm not.
Especially when you broke the desk.
I'm not Kevin Brennan yet. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, the fucking Redbar faggot, whatever. The F word.
Say whatever you want, Stevie.
No, you're right. The Redbar faggot ended up doing like a 5-hour episode just solely dedicated to me and Dave.
What an asshole! You should feel honored. You should really feel honored that he dedicated 5 hours of his life, and he's catering to who? I just heard about this show after OVO.
Yeah, it's a bunch of like pipsqueak little fucking loser toys. He's a tool bag, and his fans are toys. Even that little fucking clown-voiced OVO fucking cool cat, man. He's like the king of the fucking.
There you go, Stevie.
You know, so.
Bobo, what do you have to say about that?
That's what they call a segue, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's in the biz.
Yes.
That guy, that red tube, whatever the heck is
red tube? No.
Get him.
That's a great one too, but
he threatened my family.
What?
Dude.
Whoa, what?
I didn't know about this.
I'll fucking kill him.
Get into it.
I could have an accident.
What did he say?
I don't remember because it was such a long time ago.
Oh, come on.
I was just a fake.
He doesn't remember because he's gonna fucking kill him someday. He doesn't remember. He's like, fuck, me and Bobo were over at Anthony's place for the 4th of July.
I know, man. You guys are awesome.
It's so nice to invite him. Anthony's been nothing but fucking 100. Like, that's why when fucking assholes like fucking Redbar start taking shots at my homie, saying all this fucking extremely absurd, false shit that, you know, his fans run with, and they try to build this narrative.
Hey, Redbar,
disgusting.
Where the fuck were you at the 4th of July, asshole? You were at Kumia's house, were you? You're a little salty about it. Bet you were just hanging out with your dogs.
And his fat wife.
Yo! Woo!
How about their jeans? Their jeans are ugly.
He talks about people's clothing.
That's all he does is talk. That's all he does is talk about how like comedians don't wear designer jeans.
Why would anybody want to wear designer jeans?
Oh, that's a cool thing to talk about.
That's what faggots from Chicago that never made it in comedy do. You know, that's
look at Jim.
You know.
So Redbar comes up, and what if he's just walking by and I
smack him right in his fucking beard? I smack him right in his face. Like, that's the best. I have one of the best bitch slaps in the game. I will fucking muff his mouth so hard.
Is your
ears will fucking ring?
I want to see that. I want to.
I hope fucking Joe Exotic clips this and sends it to him, you know?
Well, somebody is, because they told me to ask that question.
Yeah, good.
Are you gonna beat Redbar's ass?
Dude, I'll fucking, if he thinks he's tough, we can do something like for real, for fucking, you know, for showbiz.
Redbar, I'll fucking host it. Let's get this ring set up. Gloves, no gloves, you know, bare knuckle, motherfuckers. All right. That'd be fun.
Let's leave it at that.